season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Here comes a handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. They're going to run it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to take off here. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the completion made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Moves toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's a quick grab.
Gotta break that tackle.
After the completion.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 8 stars out of 11 players on defense.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball.
Here we go, baby.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And yes, my superstar running back is already out of the game. Already injured.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff.
Oh my God.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain.
That's not exactly what we're trying to do.
Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Defense is coming after him. Pass rush swarming him again. So
56? No way. Bullshit.
Shot here from very
Bullshit.
long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance.
Bullshit.
Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
It's bullshit.
And that
56.
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's our game plan. Short
Defense
passes.
reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium.
Yeah.
An inside give now from the shotgun. First down.
Short passes and ground game. This is our
But only after picking up a first
strat
set of
today.
downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their
Jesus
heels when
Christ,
you can run the
fast.
ball like this. Nice play.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this run,
chilling.
he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
I'm chilling.
2 more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, I'd like to see their guys
Looks like a
get
man
hurt.
is
That'd be
down on the
nice.
field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw.
Yes, sir.
Catch made over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This offense
Yeah,
has
you're
become
playing,
a
buddy.
first
You know what I'm
down
saying.
machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star
Oh,
players who
but
don't
this
sub out
works.
as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down.
That was wide. Wide open spin. There we go. Okay. Okay.
They bring it down to the 25. They're moving closer and
Chill.
closer to the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain.
Chill.
And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing
Did you see
them
my
down
tight end
both
drop that wide
mentally
open
and
pass?
physically.
Gross. Major
First set of
research.
downs. It's first and 10.
Chilling.
And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to
Chilling.
run up the middle. Looks like
And they don't have to
the
use
player is
timeout because they get
down
the cheap
injured
injury
at that
timeout.
last play. We'll take a timeout
So-
while they check it out.
That should. Oh, it did come
The
out.
second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Whoop. Whoop.
And that's a solid gain before the defense
Yeah.
will bring him down.
Oh, great. He's
I
going to
just
die.
love to see
Super.
this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of
All right, Woody,
establishing
you're
the
in.
run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Can he get there on the ground? They bring
Chilling.
him down at the 11, but it'll
Straight
be first
chilling.
down from there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, my God. Give me the right play. Jesus Christ.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is
Making his last time out.
avoid a third and long. And the back gets the
That was
football.
wide.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown.
They're just daring me to get some free yards in the ground.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, you gotta get that block.
And he'll get the first
get that block,
before they finally bring him down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up.
If it's not there, throw it away.
It's
not there, throw it away.
Nice game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle, but first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
True.
The field goal is good.
Fuck you.
And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy.
John Daly at all costs. He is forcing these Trail boys to drink too much beer.
Might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Hey, stop. Good shit, dude. I think this lady is with the fuck. And I think she's taking me calling you as that. I'm not over there at 6.
Montgomery sucks. It's up to Dalton Schultz.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from 26. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. That one's picked off. What a play. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played.
Breaks into the open. Run down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You got to be kidding me.
Stopping him on that run. Touchdown,
Third string running back.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big, stronger play for this offense through the air.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they get him again. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just, the ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. That's an important first down on that running play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time.
Trap again in the pocket.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He hands it to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the handoff.
Not very.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
I hope so.
Johnson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain by completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
Point after, not great for
Okay. Whew. I didn't realize they were going outside already.
Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Working clock with the ground game.
Get the fuck out of the way, 65.
Down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
And that's my other timeouts. Jesus Christ. 3 timeout.
Able to fight for a decent game.
Another free timeout.
And a player is down injured after that last
so
play.
cheap.
We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
It's so cheap.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
From the shotgun, here's the inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the play.
Let's go and get the 1st down here and end this shit.
The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got
slide. Oh my God.
About going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout.
Not exactly a slide.
Organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They continue to pound away.
Superman dive.
Ranks up at 1st and 10. The back's got it. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. But it'd be interesting to see how this
4th string running back Booker in there. Get you a touchdown, kid.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
4th string running back.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
Revenge.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is
revenge, sweet, sweet revenge.
But now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can.
Crazy. Ninety-one. All right.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor? The battle-tested team.
There's Scadaboo's on his team, and then Darren, he's a 11th year senior.
Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. So Kennesaw State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is resting. The other team is coming off an emotional win just so we can...
Fresh beer.
Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a good
do I have my running back back? That's the question. Yes, I do. He's alive. And he's, well, he's already kind of hurt. That's okay.
And it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
He's already dead.
After all the build-up and all
look, man, you died for a good cause. You know what I mean?
Offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
There's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. It's complete.
Interesting.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Arizona State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's look at the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. It's a run to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive. Yeah. So they need to convert right here.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback keeps the football. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things...
Touchdown, Arizona State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Running back with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. Puts it in space at the 50. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The defense has got it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Defense is coming after him.
Oh.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. One team making their way on the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running.
No.
Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Goal line stand.
Got the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down.
Wow.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense on the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Going to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man cover, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Fighting off the defender. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. First down and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how going to bring out third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance.
Oh, fucker.
He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quick completion to the tight end. Big stiff arm, and he breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The offense will take their first head out of the half. The top strategy here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU. So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pressure is coming. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. To get this third quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A play action, looking to throw. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Catch made, a lot of space now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Kennesaw State, 10.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
35. Kennesaw State.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Caught by the receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped.
Jesus
and
Christ.
It's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Looking at my plays.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kennesaw State, 10.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
There's the handoff. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket. Here's the target, and it's complete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Productive drive in the making. A 1st down at their own 42. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He'll throw it now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Commercial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And the game. These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.